record, and let's go see what can still be done with the character.
You're in half a picture. You can hit flush.
Okay. So I didn't have time to work on my character in the, because I did other things, surprisingly enough. So I need to make a quick edit here. Am I still happy with this? I'm not sure. So what I want is right next, I want to have more geometry in play, but not too much. Yeah, and that's why I had the multi-res modifier, but I only did 2 divisions there, so that I would get a little bit more geometry in the end, but not too much. Because my next step would be making the shirt, but for that purpose, I need to well, I need to get rid of the mirror modifier. But I would like to do a little bit more of detail here, make the shoulders a bit rounder, stuff like that. Make the head less boxy, just a bit. Here. That one, I try to be as quick as possible in order not to bore you. Oh, there's a mistake. I saw one. So this is basically the way that this works with box modeling. You start with the big shapes, then you get to the smaller shapes one by one, and then even smaller, you go into the vertices and start moving those around until you get what you want. And as I said, this is not the only way to model by far. There's a lot. There are lots of different methods, but this will make some sense as a beginner to start with this kind of method, I think. Okay, I'll pull this a bit out here to make the arms and stuff look rounder. And I think I need to pull his pelvis a little bit inside his body. There we go. And shape his butt a little bit. And give a little bit of curve to his spine. It's weird, like explaining what I do all the time. Okay, and I think he needs some shoulder blades, or at least like a hint of shoulder blades. I'll go back. Yes, now he does have a butt, kind of. He could have a bigger butt than this. So this is in the center line, so I need to be extra careful with that. Okay. So now there's a bit bigger butt than earlier.
Okay.
So it helps if you know what kind of an anatomy you have in mind. Okay, so I think I'm almost done with these small adjustments of the character. Oh yeah, and the ankles were far too fat earlier, so I need to do something about those as well. Birds have pretty small ankles, I think. Here we go. So he's not, there's some tapering in the legs now as well. Makes it look better. And yeah, I think I'll raise the this middle part of the sole of his foot. Yep. And this one. One more thing I have to fix here. There's some geometry that's gone wonky. Need to fix that. Yep. Okay. So there is the G that I could use on the keyboard for free movement, or I could put G and then the axis. But yeah, in order to show better what I'm doing, I'm using this tool here, as I said before. Yeah. And I shape the knees just a little bit too, so that he will have knees. And did this crush now? No, please, don't crush. No, it didn't. Whew. Okay, so now it's time to make a duplicate of this character. And Shift and D. And it didn't duplicate, so what was that I did wrong? Shift and D, and click, and then drag the duplicate out. There we go. And yeah, again, I'll make the duplicate invisible for now, also that it won't render. And let's see about this bird guy now. Now I want to get rid of the mirror modifier first. So I need to click here on this tiny little button and click apply. And that, you see now all the geometry is real geometry. It's not mirrored anymore. And now I'm not happy with it at all, of course. Yeah, I think the character needs one more loop cut, by the way, here. Control R. And to have a little bit more shape to the chest. Yeah. Okay. So what I still need, yeah, by the way, I didn't make the eye opening the eyeballs. That's for later. And if I had had more time, I would have also made the eye sockets. So that's what usually works for me that I make eye sockets into the mesh, and then I make separate eyeballs, which I plant into the eye sockets, because that's how our skulls are also made. So, and most like most bigger animals that have skulls on this planet, they do have eye sockets. So we are used to seeing eye sockets without noticing them, actually. Okay, I still need more geometry here. Now let's get rid of the multi-res modifier as well. So remember, I have the like the other guy here with all the modifiers still intact. So if I mess this up, then I can always go back to the previous version. Okay, so here goes. So the multi-res, again, apply. And now when I go to from object to edit mode, now there is actual geometry to work on or work with. Okay. So let's see, what do I want to make? I want to make the shirts and the pants, or maybe just the pants for now. And there's one thing I want to show you with the pants, and it's not what you think. It's data that I want to put your attention to. We did something with data already last week. Now we'll do something more. It will be called vertex groups. So in order to select the pants, well, actually, it's better that I explain first what I'm doing. I'm going to make a duplicate of this character, then cut out everything that is in pants. And then I'll move the pants back to on the character. Did you get that? So the pants will be made from this character mesh, but so that it's made from the duplicate. So I have the like shape of the pants here already. As I said, it's kind of a cheat, but not. Okay, so I'll make one more duplicate out of this character in object mode. Shift and D, enter. Then I move it here, and I call this one pants. Okay, let's get going. And I need to select everything that is that belongs to his pants, like I said. So for that, it's best to go to wireframe and then have the face select mode that makes selecting big things easier. So I think the pants will be quite short, and now it's not at all good. So let's see front. Okay, this will make things easier. There we go. Like, yeah, better like this. And let's get back from wireframe to solid and see if all has been selected. Yes. And now, if I wanted to if I lost some of this, maybe, then I would like to maybe get back to this area that I've selected before. So that's how that's one way how vertex groups could be used. So now if I click here on I'm here in data, vertex groups, I click plus and then assign. Now if I click away and let's say I have accidentally clicked something else and now I want to get back to my pants, then I click here, select, and it remembers. So this way you can make it remember any kind of like a thing. So I call this pants, or maybe let's have it in Finnish housut. But anyway, this I'm going to now select everything else but the pants for now. So let's go to select and invert. You get this in any software like Photoshop or Illustrator. Everything has invert selection, right? So nothing new here. So invert it. And now, like I said, I want to get rid of everything that is not pants. So X, delete faces, and there are the pants. However, the pants they don't have any substance yet. So they are just flat. I need one modifier more to give them a little bit substance. So let's see if I can find it. Add modifier. Also, I need some color, of course, but that comes later. So here's something called solidify. Skin might also work, but I think solidify is now the best. So let's get closer. If you look closely, there is a rim now, but it's very small. So I'll make the thickness bigger. See? Now it's becoming more solid with the thickness. And let's put it at 1, the offset, so that it's outside of the actual pants. So the actual mesh, I mean. Well, I guess I could have done it in an easier way, just to assign a vertex group from the mesh itself, and then just have the solidify modifier there on that vertex group. I think I'll try that out with a shirt. But let's move the pants now to the character. So okay, away from edit mode. Oh, and oh yeah, that is so annoying when this happens, because the characters like pivot point was elsewhere, and now the pivot point of the pants is outside the pants. So I need to change this. Object, set origin, and origin to geometry, and I'll do the same with this guy. Object, set origin. Origin to center of mass. Yeah, so now it's more where I want it to be. So let's now move the pants on the character. And I probably need to make it a little bit bigger, the pants, I mean. So now I need the rendered view, and I need another color for both of these. Because now if I go to rendered view, no, come on. And don't crash on me, just as I have made the pants. Okay, as you can see, there is no color yet. There are materials, but they are dull, and also the lights are not working because I haven't made lights. So let's correct that first. The light situation. Duplicate light sources. Move them. So I make a quick 3-point lighting that I was talking about earlier. It's very Apply. Let's see about some color to the light. Here's the other one. And the third one, to give a little bit of rim there, duplicate it, move to the back, maybe a bit further away, and I give them a little bit different colors, each of them. There we go. And then now for the materials. I need another material for this, because if I do this, then now you can see that the pants and the character have the same material. That's not good. So I'll add a new material, and for all cases, I also add a new material here and get rid of this one. Okay. Blue pants. So let's see if I need to make the pants a bit bigger. So S. Usually it looks better that way. Yep. And I save it. And yeah, I changed the roughness to a little bit more, unless I want to have like really shiny pants, then I put the roughness down and metallic up. Oh, shiny metallic pants. Yeah, why not? He's a stylish guy. This one. But then they should be black. Okay. Yeah, black shiny pants. So now I'll try out the other way of making the shirt, so that I just select a bunch of like vertices, or actually faces here, and then make them into the vertex group, and then give them the modifier directly here on the character. Let's see how that goes. So again,
Sorry.
yes.
How was it again that I went to do the mirror and I missed the part with how to save your object without erasing half of it when you're removing the mirror? And when was it that you duplicated it, before or after?
The duplication was just for the sake of like security, and to save the file from my stupidity. But let's go see here. Here's my like duplication, which still has the modifiers on. So I'll show you how to go on from here. So here's the modifiers. I still have the multi-res and the mirror, so I don't get rid of them, but I apply them. So here's the little apply button. You need to go here and click apply. And
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what.
do the exactly same with the mirror modifier.
Okay.
Apply it.
All right. Okay, thank you.
So don't delete it, apply it. Okay, I'll get on with the making the shirt to this character. And yes, let's have it from the front again. exact front, and then I click Z for the wireframe mode, and then I try to select some of these. Of course, now is the question if I want to have him to have a sexy shirt or not. Okay, again, solid mode. And let's go see if it's all, if all the selection have been done correctly. Okay, so I think I'm happy with this. So now I need to say that, hey, remember this vertex group. So here I click on plus add vertex group. Then I need to click here on the assign. That's really important. They should make it like a big green button or something, but they haven't. And then I click here and call it shirt. And now when I go back to object mode and nothing is visible here yet, I should be able to go to modifiers and take solidify and then tell that, hey, you should put this solidify modifier here into the shirt. And let's put the offset into a plus number. And let's make this thickness bigger. And even thickness. See on the rim. Yes, we can kind of see the see it now. And now I still need to tell it that it should have like different colors for these particular vertices or faces. So I need to go to material, click on plus. First I need to see that they are selected. Select. The modifiers fire is now not helping, so let's not show it for a while so that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so the shirt group has been selected. Now I need to go to materials, and here inside the like shared material for this mesh, I click on plus and new. Let's put another color there. And now I need to click on assign, and it should be, now it knows that, hey, these selected vertices are taking on this color. So this is how you can have different colors on one mesh. Yeah, I showed it in the earlier course with the, we did it with the Easter eggs, remember? But not everybody was on that course. Okay, so let's put the solidify modifier on again. Okay, and it's not quite working as I wanted, but kind of. So I think I've made some mistakes somewhere. Or maybe the thickness is too much. It seems that there are some issues here. Okay, and if I click on the factor, it will take everything with it. Let's see. edge data, thickness clamp. Okay, I haven't used this modifier enough to know all of these things that are there. So I'm guessing that I should work out what to do with the edge data, so not to have this weird thing here with the shirt sleeves. So this would be a nice like shortcut, but I think the first method with creating the pants was maybe better for this purpose. Anyway, let's try to make the eyeballs. Or do you want to have a little bit of time to work? And
Yes.
Maybe some time to work, please.
yeah, because the eyeballs, they are actually not so, they are nothing specific. I'll just make a pair of balls, put some pupils on with the same method, like I'll assign colors to the middle of the eyeball, and then I put it into the head, and that's it basically. So there's nothing specific or specifically difficult with it. Okay, I'll stop the recording for now.